D. You're watching Chicken Breast TV. Welcome to Trucks Gym Miami. That's my favorite intro ever. That I'm getting that thing down pretty well. Anyway, guys, today I want to talk to you about why bodybuilding doesn't suck. All right, basically, so why bodybuilding doesn't suck? It's you know, I've been into bodybuilding for 10 years. A lot of you guys think that I just started bodybuilding. I've been competing since before I even had this YouTube channel, but yeah, so over the 10 years that I've been interested in this sport, I'm 25 now. I started when I was like 15 technically, and you know, I've always had this debate with people where they're like, why do you want to do that? All you do is pay a bunch of money, you diet down, they get fat, which is unhealthy, you tan yourself, which is fucking weird, you shave your body, and then you go on in little underwears and pose in front of some male judges, right? So you're probably like, who in their right mind would want to do that? The judging is so subjective that there's not actually a goal you can work towards. It's very political depending on your sponsorships and things like that. And if you ever want to make it really big, you just got to take a bunch of steroids and probably die at the age of 40 or 60 or whatever prematurely, right? It doesn't sound very appealing, right? So with all that being said, I'm going to make this short and sweet. I didn't choose bodybuilding. It chose me, like with many other people. Now, before the comments come, I'm not fucking national level bodybuilder. I'm not, you know, IFBB pro or anything like that, but I love this sport, right? And when you love something, you don't need to question it. You just need to do it. If I could have picked something as a hobby, as a passion, I should say, not a hobby, I would have picked something that would have benefited me or other people a little more. Maybe something that would have benefited me financially, maybe something that would have educated me a little more. But quite frankly, I'm not that passionate about things like books, for example. I'm not going to sit there and read 2 books a day, although I do read because it's something that helps me. It's not something that I'm really passionate about. Also too, it's a hobby, it's a passion, right? I mean, it's not something that you're supposed to necessarily get something out of other than pleasure, right? If you collect classic cars, that's fucking expensive, and what the hell do you get out of it? They probably just depreciate in value. But it's not supposed to benefit you in any other way other than bringing you pleasure, right? Fishing, what do you get out of fishing? Maybe you get the skills of learning to hunt food, but I mean, when are you really gonna need that? The reason why you fish is because it's fun, it's relaxing, and for me, bodybuilding is somewhat relaxing, right? I can put my time into something, I can put my effort into something, and don't forget that you're not supposed to like bodybuilding. It's a fucking weird sport. You're not supposed to like it, right? Up until recently, I remember when I was a kid, like when I was like 16, 17, and I was into bodybuilding, like reading bodybuilding magazines, like in the hallways in high school, people thought it was fucking weird. They're like, wow, like, for lack of a better word, what a faggot. Like, that's what they used to call me. I'm not saying that, but that's seriously what they call me. They're like, look at this weird kid. Like what the fuck is he doing? Like, he's reading like looking at muscular men in the hallways and stuff. But I didn't care because I enjoyed it, right? Recently, bodybuilding has become really cool. And like, people are like, oh, I want to be a bodybuilder, I want to do physique, right? It's like blowing up now. Everybody wants to be fit. But I still remember a time where it wasn't cool. At least where I was from, it was not cool. And I still liked it. And that's the way I remember it being. That's the way I think it should be. Like, you're not supposed to like it. It's a niche community, Only a couple of freaks out there are supposed to really be into the sport. You gotta be a diehard. And if you're not a diehard, then what are you doing? Because this is a diehard sport. Most people don't get it. Most people will never get it, and they don't have to. I don't get a lot of things that people do, but I accept that that's what they're into. I don't get why, but I get that everyone's into different things. So to each their own. I'm Pro D. You're watching Chicken Breast TV. Welcome to Trucks Gym Miami. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/trucksgym. And don't forget to like us on Instagram. It's instagram.com/trucksgym. You can see more cool people, probably cooler people than me. I'm Pro D. You're watching Chicken Breast TV. Welcome to Trucks Gym Miami. Later.